victory, memory in the reverse, patience in the reverse, power and disguise. So I've had, I have Gemini, Virgo, let's see what other signs I see here, and Scorpio energy so far. So someone may have to defend a sacred union, with the sacred love being here. Somebody wants to grow with another person. There's going to be some sort of victory here. But somebody may have some bad memories and they may not have a lot of patience. Someone could be trying to have power over another person, and they could be trying to disguise this as well. So this could be two separate energies. Someone who wants to defend a sacred love with somebody, and then somebody who lost patience with somebody, and they're trying to have power over them and disguise their intentions or what they're trying to do. So someone could be trying to overpower somebody. Someone may also have to defend their belief systems. Some sort of contract. I'm hearing a contract. Someone may have to defend themselves even with a love contract or like a spiritual contract, whatever it is they believe in. Somebody had an addiction, problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. Somebody could have said this about you, and it may not have been true. So you may have had to defend yourself in public opinion, a court of public opinion, an actual court, due to allegations, something like that. Somebody could have said you had some sort of addiction, drug problem, gambling, that you were bad with finances. Somebody wanted you to be seen as somebody who is careless, irresponsible. That's because someone's trying to have power over you, and they're trying to do this in a very shady or sneaky way. They could also be, I gotta say this because I'm being led to say this, this could also be the same person. Someone could be trying to disguise the fact that they're trying to have power over you, and they're acting like they want to defend some love union or contract, and they want to grow with you, and they're going to help you get the victory. But you may have some past memories that are stopping you from, kind of moving forward. It kind of made you hesitant to rush into something. And so someone could be losing power. You could be seeing through somebody's disguise, or you could be seeing that somebody didn't have your best intentions at heart. Children could be significant. You could have children with somebody here. Something could be related to children. Jump up. So maybe you're going to receive some sort of news regarding children that's going to make you very happy. Maybe if you go defend yourself, if you have to defend yourself, you may have to prove you're innocent regarding a situation. You may have been accused of, having addictions, possibly even a sex addiction. Somebody could have said you slept around, that's how you got your money. But everything's falling down. Everything that somebody accused you of doing is crumbling around them, and they're not happy. They are so not happy. Remember, don't insult the alligator until you get across the river. So somebody did a lot to cause some sort of damage to your life, to your stability, to your situation, but yet they expected to get something from you. So this is the kind of person that would go cause you to lose your jobs, interfere with your relationships, your housing, stuff like that, but then expect you to pay child support or something like that. Well, how can you pay somebody money or alimony or whatever this is if you don't have a job? Okay, if this person's running around and causing all this havoc and trying to make you look guilty of all these things, how do they expect you to even get a job or employment to give the money that they're expecting to get? So I'm definitely getting King or Queen of Pentacles energy in the reverse, gold digger energy. Someone who's non-committal, who rushes around, does things without settling down, only leads to disappointment. Someone who is just very restless. That can also be connected to someone who's a King or Queen of Wands energy as well. But something is closed. Something is done. Over. Shop's closed. That's what I'm hearing. So somebody may have went through a lot of trouble to cause all these burdens for you. I'm getting heavy 10 of Wands, burden. So they can't do something. So you may end up having a victory while trying to defend yourself. You're just a normal person. So somebody tried to make you look like something you weren't, but you're just a plain normal person, just working on yourself, maybe doing something that you love, that you enjoy. This person doesn't have a leg to stand on. They have no solid ground to stand on. There's no basis for these allegations. If you have been accused of something, the allegations may have been proven to be like unsubstantiated or something like that. There's no proof of anything, only allegations. But there's no evidence to back up that you are exactly what this person said you did or who they say you are. Somebody just wanted to hurt you. And they did this repeatedly over and over again. And someone is trying to disguise the power, the fact that they're a control freak, and they're just trying to have authority over you and your life. This person has like a God complex. They need to get a life because it looks like they have way too much time on their hands if they're sitting here doing all this to you. Someone could be getting ready to travel or move, or somebody does a lot of traveling. This person could have been out of options. Somebody is out of options. Somebody was in a same-sex relationship. So somebody could have said that you were involved in a same-sex relationship, or maybe that you deal with people of the same sex. But there's some sort of communication that's going on and big changes that are coming because someone has been seduced or is trying to seduce somebody. So there could be someone that you're communicating with or that is trying to communicate with somebody to send towards you to like seduce you. Maybe because they think you're out of options. Maybe because you didn't fall for this. Like maybe they sent someone in to seduce you and this person got upset because you rejected him and they're like, oh, well, this person's just gay anyway. Like that kind of shit. Like they don't want me because they're gay. Like they're, you know, that kind of shit. Like this person can't handle rejection at all. But it looks like there's movement happening. Big transformation, big changes coming, and there's someone that's in communication with somebody, and there's some sort of seduction going on. This person could have been like sent in towards you by somebody who was involved in the same sex. So this person could have been maybe bisexual. Maybe they were like, you know, hiding their true sexuality or intentions when they were with you. And then when you rejected him, they could have turned around and said that you were gay, that that's why you rejected them, that you were sleeping around, that, you know, same shit, different day. Someone couldn't stand to see you relaxed, happy. They didn't want you to have any friends to be chilling with. So somebody could have said you didn't have any friends, you didn't have any support, nobody likes you, that kind of thing. There's a mature older woman here as well. This could be a mother figure, a mature feminine energy, wife, lover, whatever, whoever this is to your situation. There's a mature older woman here that was shit-talking you to make you look really bad as well. So this mature older woman could have been working with somebody who actually was in a same-sex relationship to eliminate you from having any options, to cause obstacles for you. And somehow children are connected to this. And you're also seen as a leader. Like this is King or Queen of Wands energy in the upright. You could be a natural born leader. You know, caring, compassionate. You care about other people. You try to help them when you can. There was a karmic twin connection here, or somebody who pretended to be your twin, something like that. This was a dark karmic situation where, you know, you learned your lessons. You may have cut ties with this person if this was somebody in your family. This could have been somebody that you were in a relationship with. You know, take it how it resonates, who this older mature woman is, and whoever this is that's in the same-sex relationship. This could even be the mature older woman who's in a same-sex relationship and said that about you. So maybe this feminine energy hides the fact that they're actually bisexual or something like that. And they were connected to you somehow, and they could have said that about you to trash talk you. So someone needs to get a grip, or someone's trying to get a grip, because they want to come back. Well, I don't know if it's coming back, but someone's trying to get your attention. This could be somebody who is trying to seduce you or has an attraction to you. And they may feel like they have been seduced by you. And someone's trying to get a grip because they're trying to get your attention, like, hey, don't forget about me kind of energy. But you've got stuff to do, places to go, people to annoy. You may have a lot on your plate, especially if you're dealing with, you know, people interfering with all that stuff we said in the very beginning. You may have a lot going on. This scares somebody, that someone could be looking your way, or that you've caught the attention of somebody. Somebody may have found out about this, or noticed somebody was paying you attention, or that they were asking questions about you, or maybe, you know, if they're listening into your phone conversations, checking your phone records, you know, spying, eavesdropping on you. Someone may be freaking out a little bit to find out that someone was interested in you, or was trying to get your attention, possibly for a romantic relationship, because that's the last thing these people want. These people, whether it's a man or a woman, or both of these karmics, you know, doesn't matter the gender, whoever these karmics are that are interfering with your life, the last thing they want is anyone to care about you. They don't want you to feel loved. They want you to feel like all hope is lost. I mean, it's like they've made it their life's mission to ruin you. Feel free to waste my valuable time. And to make your dreams come true, you have to stay awake. So, somebody could have been wasting your time. Or you may have thought that somebody was a waste of your time. Maybe you lost interest because they were trying to seduce you using sexual tactics, something like that. And maybe you're not interested in that because, you know, you've healed from those old wounds. So somebody could have been going off old information, trying to use seduction tactics like sex magic, like, hey, like, I'll give you the best sex of your life if you just come over here and let me take this information back to so-and-so, so they can, like, keep destroying you over and over again. Like that kind of energy. I mean, it's been coming out like over and over that somebody, even sometimes multiple people, have been sent your way to gain information, to, you know, seduce you, to try to take something from you. Whether you have something to take or not, these people feel like you do. Somebody could have come back around. So somebody could have tried to come back. Somebody from your past is trying to come back around and waste your time. It's like this person wants you to... They don't want you to make your dreams come true. They're coming back around to waste your time, to keep you stuck and stagnant so you can't work on something, because you could be focusing on yourself, trying to rebuild yourself, and somebody can't stand that. They can't stand to see you working on yourself. Maybe they didn't follow their dreams or something. This person could have been lusting after you, remembering the good sex that y'all had back in the day. It's funny though, because I feel like this person keeps sending people your way to, like, seduce you, use seduction tactics, but the thought of them actually thinking about you being intimate with somebody, it kills them. So, like, if they do send someone your way, like, they're not supposed to sleep with you, that kind of thing, or they're supposed to ghost you before it gets that far, because they can't stand the thought of anyone actually being intimate with you, because they want control over you, where you give that big package energy out to, and they don't want you giving it to anybody else. If they can't have it, they sure as hell don't want anyone else to have it. Somebody just wants control over you. I mean, this is seriously somebody who has, like, a God complex. Like, everything that they do, the ultimate goal is power, not just money. Like, they don't want just control over your finances. They want control over everything you do, every aspect of your life. And that's not you. First of all, oh my God. Oh, no. So there's a feminine energy who may have been shocked about something, or somebody was shocked to find out something about a feminine energy. That maybe you're not celebrating, that you're not happy. There could have been somebody who was shocked to find out somebody just refused to allow you to be happy, as if they have any control over your fucking life. That's what pisses me off, is it's like, I'm not allowing you to be happy, so you're not allowed to be happy kind of shit. I mean, this person is messed up. They're Beetlejuice. So there could have been a feminine energy that was shocked to find out that, you know, you're not happy, you're not celebrating. Maybe somebody thought you were just sitting around enjoying life and, you know, living high off the hog, and you had all this money and all these possessions, and, you know, someone's plotting, someone's thinking of something, someone's trying to come up with something. Someone's trying to think of a plan. I'm hearing plan of attack. Or you could be contemplating, trying to think of something like just how to get the fuck away from these people, or how to defend yourself. Like, you could be trying to come up with a game plan, and they're trying to keep you distracted and busy so you don't have time to think. There could also be a masculine energy who is thinking about a way to defend you. Maybe this person does love you. Maybe they do want to grow with you. Maybe they want to help you get a victory. Or you could be the masculine. Somebody's going to be shocked to find out that somebody wanted you in poverty, homeless, that somebody was wearing a disguise to stop you from celebrating because they wanted to have power over you. So somebody could have been shocked to find out that somebody was hiding their true personality, that they were hiding who they really were, that they were disguised. I'm getting undercover. Somebody could be undercover. You could be coming out of the wilderness. You could be alone in isolation and hermit mode. But someone's trying to think of something. So you may have been trying to dig yourself out of a hole that you were put in. Somebody wanted you left out in the wilderness, nowhere to go, like literally homeless, with nobody to turn to. They didn't want anyone to help you. They were trying to keep you confused, trapped, not knowing which direction to take. Somebody thinks this is funny. So somebody sits around all day and thinks about ways to fuck up your life. I mean, that's literally what they do. All day, every day. It's like this has become an obsession for this person. That song, You're My Obsession. They even got people to attack you. Nobody defended you. Somebody didn't want you to have a defense. They didn't want anyone to come to your aid. They wanted you to have your guard up. They wanted you to be paranoid. They didn't want you to be able to trust anybody. And they didn't want anyone to be able to trust you. So they wanted everyone to be paranoid about you. So they could have accused you of being a gold digger, user, abuser. Somebody is pissed. This karmic energy may have been pissed to find out that they couldn't put an end to you. They may have tried to put a final ending to you with that sandworm here. Somebody wanted you to be gone, like devoured whole. And somebody may have been pissed to find out that something didn't happen the way they thought it was going to, or they're not going to be able to make something happen. As far as taking your life goes, I mean, this person wants authority over you, whether you breathe, whether you're happy, who you have sex with. I mean, this is just sick. Yeah, there was a lot of talk, gossip, slander. There was a lot of things that were said about you, and balance has to be restored here. Something needs to be balanced out and made right. Because a lot of people turn their backs on you based on lies. For self-serving purposes. So, yeah, you're the Queen of Wands. You're the leader. Caring, compassionate, empathetic. This brought a tower moment because somebody was hiding their true personality, what their intentions were. And they brought this tower moment upon themselves by trying to cause you a tower moment. They're bringing this to themselves. And events are out of everyone's control because they were lying and being deceptive. And they were, acting like they had inside information on you. They could have pretended to be in a relationship with you or that they loved you to gain information about you. But they were just trying to create an emotional situation. They were just trying to destroy you. Keep you in your emotions, keep you sad, alone, feeling helpless. Somebody wanted you to feel helpless. This person was a liar. They could have said you were not a caring, compassionate parent. You could be a very loving and caring parent. You could be a very good, loving person. And your divine counterpart, a King of Wands, may see that. This could be somebody who wants to help defend you and possibly a union. But they see you as a loving and caring parent. And somebody did the most to make you look like you were this horrible person, that you didn't know how to be a parent. There's a karmic situation. There's a karmic here that's in the upright. So there's a karmic person who is here in your energy, even now, that is trying to do some stupid shit. To make sure your family stays broken. They took some swift action. They traveled towards you. intentionally to take action. They intentionally travel to take some sort of action to break up your home, your family, get your children taken from you if you have children, and if you don't, then let that shit go. If it's not for you, then it's not for you, okay? Just let it go. But somebody wanted to really disrupt your family life. This could have even been somebody that you were married to. You have a new start or a new beginning coming to you. You could be moving, a job change, change of residence, changing your location, getting a new home, something like that. But you have a new start or a new beginning coming up for you. And somebody was trying to stop this from happening because somebody wants to offer you some flowers. Somebody wants to be caring and compassionate towards you. Yeah, because somebody did some shady shit with communication. They rushed in hastily to do something regarding some sort of communication. And obviously it wasn't truthful communication, but somebody thought that they could rush in hastily and do something, like make a phone call, try to cause problems for you. This could be somebody who accuses you of fraud all the time. So like, say you're on like public assistance or something like that. This person will rush in, make phone calls, say that you're committing fraud, all this shit. And you're not doing anything. You're just minding your business, and they have no business being in your business. First of all, like, they have no business trying to affect whether it's health insurance, you know, Medicaid, Medicare, whatever, your job, like, whatever you're doing, this person's always trying to interfere. And this imbalance is going to be done. 10 of Swords, this shit has to end. This shit's going to be put to an end. It has to stop. They just wanted to take your treasure. They didn't want anyone to see you as a treasure. They didn't want anyone to see how gifted and talented you are. Because, of course, it makes them look bad because they're jealous of you because they're not a real leader. Yeah, you're seen as someone who's respectable and held in high honor. And somebody can't stand that. Somebody cannot stand the fact that other people may look up to you or see you as someone, as having anything, like, it's like they didn't want they didn't want you to feel worthy, and they didn't want anyone else to feel like you were worthy of anything. It's like seriously worthlessness. Somebody just needs to move the fuck on. You need to move on. Leave this person alone. You're deceiving yourself. You have an addiction or obsession. Someone's confused. Why is this person so obsessed? Why can't they move on? If you're not with this person anymore, it's not making any sense. Why is this person so obsessed? This person has mental issues. They need to go seek therapy or something. Maybe go take some medicine. I don't know. Go see a psychiatrist. Charges will be filed against somebody for shit that they're doing. There's competition you don't know about. And someone's using legit spell work or dark magic. Someone was falsely arrested, or they were trying to get someone falsely arrested. This person's trying to get you arrested. They're doing spell work to try to get you arrested. They could have involved your sibling, or your sibling was involved in this, or they may want you to think that your sibling is involved in this, or that your sibling is the one who's doing it when it's really them. I feel butterflies near you and being ignored or forgotten. So somebody that may have feelings for you may feel like they're being ignored or forgotten because you're busy dealing with all this other shit that's going on. Maybe romance isn't the top priority for you. It may be a little hard for you to focus on being a sex goddess or a god, take it how it resonates when you're handling shit. And someone may want you to feel like you're not alone, and they want you to trust them, to tell them your shit, but anytime you've told anyone information in the past, they've used it against you to try to ruin you. So you're not, you're not advertising your shit. You're moving in silence, as it should be at the moment. Someone was being controlled by spirits. They could have even accused you of being possessed by spirits. They could have accused you of being demonic, said that you were possessed, like all of a sudden your eyes turn dark. This is a father figure or a son. This could be the father of children if you have, children with somebody. This could be a father figure. This could even be your own child who's doing this, or you could be the child, They wanted something to be over soon for you. They can't relax until something ends permanently for you. Relax, it'll be over soon. This person can't relax until they know they've caused a permanent ending for you. July could be significant. U, V, W, X, and Y, and Z could be significant. Someone's secrets are coming out, airing your dirty laundry. So someone may feel like they're revealing secrets, but their secrets are about to be exposed. The shit that they were saying about you was lies. Their shit's about to be made public, and charges will be filed because what they did is actually fucking illegal. By the crack of dawn, so someone does a lot of shit in the nighttime. So if someone's doing legit spell work here, they could do a lot of this stuff in the nighttime. The initials A, B, C, and D could be significant. A Gemini could be significant. Leo, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in May. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So for all intents and purposes, this person wanted you to kick the bucket. They didn't want you to be alive anymore, to be breathing. Maybe there's a life insurance policy on you or something. There was an Ace of Pentacles, so maybe there's some sort of money or an inheritance or something you were supposed to receive. I don't automatically assume that's what it's related to, but it could be. Someone doesn't have a clue. They're going to be afraid of his or her own shadow. They thought that they could use fear tactics to scare you, to terrify you. If the shoe fits. I mean, it's the truth. You know, you don't have to try to force something to fit. The truth is the truth. So something is going to be seen as the fitting truth here. And they didn't realize that they were going to get caught in the crossfire for trying to make you, you know, try to not be here on this earth anymore. Somebody is trying to control you under his or her thumb. Somebody wants control over you. That's all they care about. Down to everything, even if you breathe. That's how crazy this person is. They did something in January, or they're going to do something in January. Somebody just thinks, oh, it is what it is. You know, I can just do whatever the fuck I want. A Gemini could be significant. This person kept trying to add insult to injury, doing something over and over again. They got caught red-handed, and they're going into their worst nightmare. They did something in the last 24 hours. An Aquarius could be significant. You could be seen as the boss. There's a Scorpio here. The cycle is over with a Scorpio because you have the wisdom of the ages. This person was not a good, kind soul. They had a group of people working against you. This person was not sharp as attack. They did something in December too. Alright, person, place, or thing could be significant. B. N. Someone can't stand the fact that there has been. C. You. Been seeing you. So someone may not know that someone has been seeing you, or someone may have found out that someone has been seeing you, so they started attacking you again if you started something new. T. Something has been cut. Somebody has been cut off. Access has been cut off. Access denied. Information has been cut off. Somebody went dark. And I don't mean like dark practitioner. I mean somebody went in like hermit mode. D. Cut off everyone from knowing shit about them. X. I'm hearing doctor's orders. I. Someone's name could be Dixie as well. Or Dick. A. Someone's name could be Richard. Bixley. I don't know what Bixley is, but that could be somebody's last name or something. N. Sierra could be significant, and another N. Alright. So I have 3 N's. B, D, X, C, U, T, and I, and A. Okay. Or AI. So artificial intelligence. Someone's artificial intelligence. Someone's method of spying or monitoring could have been cut as well. Alright, I hope this helps. Have a good day.